Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time for tip-off right here at the Y Center, Allegheny College. The Gators are going to be facing Pitt-Titusville, Lon Wilson, Travis Newton here for the call tonight, along with Jeff Corey, our executive producer. He doesn't talk much, Travis, but when he does, he gets right to the point. So fill us in on this matchup with the Gators in Pitt-Titusville.
So, Lon, Pitt-Titusville, a fairly young team, only a 2-year school. So 7 players on the team, all freshmen and sophomores. So the Gators are going to be coming in. They're also injury-riddled on the senior and junior end. So we're definitely going to be playing a lot of younger players as well. Learning from last year, the Gators love to run the court. They'll bring in the hockey substitutions all the time. So 4 or 5 players at a clip. Other than that, we're just going to run the floor, try to tire out this young and shorthanded team here.
That's right. Don't be surprised, folks, if you recognize some of the names on this Pitt-Titusville squad. A lot of young ladies who played locally right here in Crawford County. So let's get set for tip-off, Travis.
Yep, I'm excited. It's going to be a good one.
All right, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Lon Wilson, Travis Newton with the call here on Armstrong and locally streaming here throughout Allegheny College and on the World Wide Web, that fascinating tool that brings people together. It causes more family friction than any other device in the United States, maybe even the world, Travis.
I don't know about that, Lon, but definitely a great mode of entertainment for us tonight. But you were talking about the Pitt-Titusville team and a lot of local talent here around the Meadville and Sagertown area. One I'm definitely looking at right now is Samantha McHenry from Erie, PA. Already on the season after 4 games, averaging 26.7 points off of almost 50% shooting. And then 2 other scores averaging over double digits this season with Alexis O'Donnell and Rebecca Fagley.
Yeah, Alexis O'Donnell got to call plenty of her games. She's a sophomore out of Cochran in Pennsylvania, and of course Rebecca Fagley out of Greenville, and of course other names, folks watching in our Venango County and our Titusville market. They'll remember Josie Peebles. They'll probably get a look at her tonight, along with others, because they're running a short bench again. Not coming in with a lot second year of their program, from what I understand. Is that correct?
Yep.
So let's see what Pitt-Titusville can do. And remember, this year, 4 quarters of basketball action.
Yeah, changing it up. I think it's going to be a nice little look.
That's right. Go with 10 minutes, and then the half. Why not? Nice little break.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to go here and on our stream. If you're tuning in right now, Allegheny's going to be going right to left.
Yeah, Allegheny will be in the navy blue uniform starting out today. Pitt-Titusville in the yellowish, the Pittsburgh gold there. The Allegheny starters will be Riley Donovan, Mary Casal, Brooke Smith, Maya Joyner, and Juliana Scourin.
And Scourin bats it onto the backcourt. Pitt-Titusville picks it up. They're going to move it out to midcourt. Right now, Fagley gets it off the stack, and right now trying to find his O'Donnell. Gets to the wing and a nice steal. Get a good drive down court. Yeah.
Nice defensive pressure, and we'll get the foul.
Yeah, Brooke Smith gets fouled on the layup attempt. She'll throw a couple up. Try to set the first points here for the Allegheny Gators as we start this first.
Like we mentioned earlier, this will be the season opener for the Gators. Pitt-Titusville coming in with 4 games under their belt with a record of 2-2.
That's going to roll in and out. Brooke Smith will shoot her second. The freshman, 5'7", out of Borough, Pennsylvania. She nails it. 1-0, Gators. Again, that was good pressure defense put on by the Gators. Right now they're trapping midcourt.
Get a hand on another pass, and that'll go out of bounds. So putting a lot of pressure on Titusville right now.
Riley Donovan playing aggressive defense for the Gators was the cause of that dilemma for Pitt-Titusville. The inbounds near side. It's going to find its way inbounds. O'Donnell now inside. Nope, not going to work. It's going to go out of bounds, and Pitt-Titusville retain possession. 19 seconds on the shot clock. You have to put up a shot.
Yeah, Gators doing a good job of just applying the pressure, making it hard to get across the half-court line.
Boy, O'Donnell with a long drive into the paint and succeeds for Pitt-Titusville.
So Titusville now responding with the high-pressure defense, getting a drive baseline.
Right now, Allegheny working it out to the top. Maya Joyner right now trying to find some partnership, finds Brooke Smith. She'll throw into the middle, and that was tipped. Pitt-Titusville will clean that up. They'll march on with 9 minutes remaining in the first three-point attempt. Now the bank was closed. And Allegheny will snag that up. Brooke Smith with the rebound. Down low inside and count it. Nice work down low by Juliana Scourin.
Good look there by Maya Joyner. She's the only sophomore in this starting unit, and she definitely got the experience last year starting multiple games and getting a ton of playing time in with the leaders of the Gators team last year.
Yeah, Scourin looked comfortable. Had no problem putting that up and in. 6-foot-tall freshman, I believe, from Sewickley, Pennsylvania, out of Oakland Catholic. Now Allegheny will pick up their own rebound off the miss. Out to the top, three-point attempt, no, stop, drive, up and no, not going to roll in. Maya Joyner had a real good look, but not a real friendly bounce. Now Pitt-Titusville driving the lane. There's going to be now they're going to call the block. I didn't see who picked up the foul on that one.
Looks like Mary Casal. It looks like she could have stepped in for a charge if she wanted to as well. Titusville player a little bit out of control.
That's right. Casal, first foul. And the first foul for Allegheny.
That first foul shot will rim out. Now the second one up, and she'll split the pair.
Alexis O'Donnell. She's got 3 points, leads her team. Oh, wow. Almost blocked, but Casal got it up and in off a long lead pass for Allegheny. 5-3 right now, Gators, at 8:16 remaining. Over and back. Got some tough officiating here tonight. Now Casal with the inbound, 5'9" freshman out of New Britain, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Coach Costanza, she travels all over.
Yeah, and actually the women's team taking a page from the men's team book right now with the 1-2-2 full court press.
Boy, Joyner just dropped one.
Yeah. The Gators usually have, he was the freshman phenom last year on the men's side, Jordan Rawls at the point guard on the 1-2-2 press. They have Casal, and she's doing a good job so far as another three.
My goodness, Alexis O'Donnell. She fired a rainbow dream, and it went. 8-6 right now, Allegheny. Shot from the outside. Brooke Smith's going to come up empty. Good rebound by Donovan. Now Casal back out to Donovan, from the top of the key over to Joyner. And a long attempt, and again, Joyner's on fire right now. 11-6 Allegheny. That's 6 points for Joyner, leading the Allegheny Gators. Long three attempt again from Pitt-Titusville. Fagley misses, a scrum underneath, and we'll have to sort things out, maybe call police, lawyers, who knows. The referee's going to take charge here.
Yeah, Casal's going to get her second foul early here.
Yeah, so far, both these teams, Travis, not afraid to be physical.
No, not at all.
And there's going to be a roller off the rim for Pitt-Titusville and out, and that's cleaned up by Donovan. For Allegheny, they'll press on. Nice bounce pass underneath. Up and in. Juliana Scourin.
Great vision there by Donovan. The one-handed no-look pass. Finding her open teammate, and she'll be taking it up the court again.
Tried another giveaway by Pitt-Titusville. Kicks it out far side. Smith now kicks it back over to Donovan. Donovan misses the three. And that's picked up by Pitt-Titusville. 13-6 Allegheny.
And that one didn't go in for Donovan, but she has a nice stroke on the outside there. Definitely looks like she shoots with confidence.
There's a short three-point attempt. We're going to have some subs coming in already. Candace Crawford getting her first set of minutes for Allegheny. Kirsten Labrizzi coming in as well. We're going to have a timeout. And we need to take a quick break ourselves. 13-6 Allegheny with the lead over Pitt-Titusville. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Lon Wilson, Travis Newton with you here from Allegheny. David V. Wise center, 13-6 Allegheny with the lead. And Allegheny right now threatening, but stopped up in the middle as a turnover. And Susan Pitt-Titusville takes over. Right now, Pitt-Titusville driving. There's going to be a miss, number 15. Jamie Stack. But they regain possession. Kick out to the top. Drive inside, another 10-foot layup from the near side, and that's going to go out of bounds. O'Donnell with the attempt. Now the inbounds. Rebecca Fagley is going to throw it in for Pitt-Titusville. Another quick substitution. Labrizzi had a total of, what, 10 seconds?
Yeah, and Haley Seifert making a quick appearance in for her. Also, we had Daisy Crawford coming in off the Gators steal. Nice behind-the-back dribble.
Wow, making most of her minutes, just checking in. Seifert. Yeah, got to give a hats off. Riley Donovan, that was a nice steal. 15-6 right now. Allegheny over Pitt-Titusville. Driving in, nice pass inside, and that's going to go down.
Good left hand there by McHenry on the finish.
Yeah, McHenry, who scored all sorts of points already this evening, was averaging 26.7. And I think that might be McHenry's first set of points. Have to take a look at the board. Yeah, O'Donnell has 6.
Yeah, that was McHenry's first score, 1 for 1. First time shooting the ball. She also has a rebound and an assist so far early on in this one.
And Seifert, she'll take care of business on the front end. 16-8. That's her third point already. Just checking in, making the most of her minutes. And Daisy Crawford back into the game right now.
So once again, they're going to go to that 1-2-2 full court press. Now Seifert at the head of it.
That's right. She concluded that free throw attempt. 17-8. Long three-point attempt for Pitt-Titusville, and that's cleaned up underneath by Seifert. And here we go. Daisy Crawford with a good pass underneath. Oh my goodness. Brooke Smith ate it up and put it away. 19-8. Allegheny. We have a travel. That's our first travel call tonight.
Yep. I told you Daisy could play. She just has the athleticism with the one-handed pass, no look, dishing it right inside for the easy layup. She knows how to facilitate out there on the court.
That's right. Daisy Crawford out of Webster, New York, the junior. Went to Webster Thomas.
And Maya Joyner back in the game. We'll see if she stays on the hot streak she's been on. 2 for 3 early on, 2 for 2 from downtown.
Going to be a miss underneath by, I believe that's Ryland. Checking in for Allegheny, number 21. And Ryland's going to get a personal foul, probably over the back. I think was the call on that. I think I see Ed Mallard down below, photographer.
Yep.
You know, he's a legend. Have you ever talked to him, Travis?
I've never talked to him, but I always see him around.
He is actually for 35 years, been almost 40 years, I believe, one of the official photographers for Topps Baseball and Trading Cards in Fleer. He's been to all the training camps for decades. He knows every story there is about every Major League ball player.
Yeah, yeah.
Very interesting cat.
Well, he's been doing it for twice my lifetime. He should know. We're going to get an offensive foul there.
Yeah, Crawford.
She thought she got the defensive foul, was heading to the line.
I know. She was ready to shoot, too. 19-8 right now. Allegheny with the lead. Comfortable. Pitt-Titusville trying to move it around. Like I said, limited bench for Pitt-Titusville. Oh, nice block there. Labrizzi playing some... Oh, I tell you, Crawford had that one. She started running, I think, a little bit ahead of the ball coming to her. Out of bounds it goes. Turnover Allegheny. Pitt-Titusville inbounds from the near side. And it's Fagley. And she'll find a connection. To the top it goes. Near side drive. Boy, it might have been an up and down there. Yeah, I call it travel, yeah. On Pitt-Titusville. Alexis O'Donnell. So far, I believe O'Donnell is the leading scorer for Pitt-Titusville at this point. Yes, she is with 6 points. Long shot from the outside. It's going to go off the front of the rim. That's a miss by Allegheny. And a cleanup by Pitt-Titusville. It's going to go cross court. far side. They're going to drive inside. Where's the foul going to go? She's going to shoot 2. And I believe that one may go in Joyner.
Yep, they're giving it to Joyner. I believe this will be McHenry's, first time to the foul line today. She definitely makes an emphasis to try to get to the rim.
Oh, my goodness. That was smooth.
Yeah.
That was like a no-wait, no-look free throw attempt. Left-handed nonetheless, too.
Yeah. Got
just for fun.
Touch.
Look at this.
It's another one.
You could tell who stood out in the parking lot out by the garage and shot free throws for 5 hours a day. That was impressive. Yeah, Samantha McHenry. Oh, nice pass underneath, and up and down it goes. Allegheny again on the move. Smith getting the point. She has 5 on the night for Allegheny.
Gonna pull the deep 3.
Deep 3, and that's off the back of the rim. But Pitt-Titusville, they've had about 4 or 5 offensive rebounds. We're going to check the stats, but they've had a few.
Yeah, that's been one of the weak points for the Gators early on, just keeping them off the boards after long misses.
That's right. That was a good cleanup by Shannon Ryland.
Yeah, Pitt-Titusville already with 4 offensive rebounds.
That's what I thought. I was just kind of counting in my head. I'm glad the facts back me up on that one. LaBreezy from far outside.
And just had the shooter's touch. Gators get the offensive rebound, but lose it.
That's right. On the march right now is McHenry. Driving confidently. She's going to get fouled, and she's going to shoot 2. LaBreezy's going to pick up the foul. 21-10, 2:37 remaining. Lon Wilson, Travis Newton with you here at the David V. Y. Center, Allegheny College. My first trip up here in a long time. They normally don't invite me up here. In fact, I don't even know if they like me up here.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Lon. It's weird looking over at that clock with just a short amount of time here and seeing the 2:37.
Right, McHenry drains 2 again. Here's a hint. Don't foul McHenry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to take a seat and get a breather. So McHenry now has 6 points. It's 21-12. Gators with the lead, far side pass. And a drive inside on the baseline. Can't get it to fall. It was Riley Donovan.
Scouring with the rebound and putback.
Nice job by him.
Right time.
Nice job by Scouring to clean that up. 23-12 now. Almost a giveaway by Pitt-Titusville. Again, right now, Allegheny putting the pressure on. That's going to be a short ball, and out of bounds it goes. And Donovan's going to have the inbound. No, she's going to give it off to Scouring. And back to Donovan. Coming up to midcourt right now with 2 minutes. Pass down low inside. Allegheny's been able to move it effectively inside. Outside it goes to the top. Long 3-point by Allegheny. Was that Donovan taking the shot?
Yep.
Yeah, I believe it was, yeah. And the miss, out of bounds it goes. Possession arrow is going to stay to Allegheny. Now Joyner.
I believe that was actually an out of bounds. Looks like both players went diving for it, but the Titusville player was actually on the line there. So going to give it to the Gators now with the inbound pass.
That's right. They do get it inbounds. Joyner successful. Round and horn it goes. Top to Donovan again. She's double teamed. Finally gets it outside to Joyner. Back inside. And a miss. And out of bounds it goes. Yeah, Titusville. They keep pointing at number 15 from Pitt-Titusville on Stack.
Lon, I just saw something that scared me there. We saw the nice one-handed pass by Donovan, and she went back to it on more of a basic pass. Sometimes the players can get greedy once they get one-handed pass.
They're going to go back to 2.
And it creates a habit. So we'll get the timeout break here. We'll take a short little break. I want to thank you for joining us on Gators TV.
All right, folks, back to action here on Armstrong, and along with our friends live across the World Wide Web, broadcasting out there to fans and friends from all over the country, checking out Allegheny Gator basketball. Lon Wilson, Travis Newton, and right now 2 shots for Pitt-Titusville. Yeah, I thought she made one. They were really hesitant on the scoreboard there. 23-13. Allegheny with the lead, and Donovan now moving up for the Gators. Long pass cross court. That's Crawford right now looking for some room and pushed out nicely by Pitt-Titusville. And again, double teamed at top was Donovan. Boy, and Crawford breaks the press. Moves it inside, now back outside. Donovan from the top again, long three. That's going to be off. That's like her third miss from the outside. And Pitt-Titusville cleaned it up with a minute left here in the first, long three. And that's picked up.
Yeah, players ahead, see if she can find them.
Yeah, by the Allegheny Gators. Joyner. Seems they're moving the ball handler and they're getting pressed on. And double team. So, I mean, really, Pitt-Titusville is doing whatever they can just to do anything to slow, the Gators down. Obviously, the Gators, like I said, playing some of the younger players. Joyner now from the outside. That's a miss. 44 seconds remaining. And Pitt-Titusville, they'll be moving it along. O'Donnell now.
Wide open lane.
Wide open in the lane. And down it goes, number 3, Riley Beck, 5'6" freshman from Sagertown, Pennsylvania. Oh, wide open underneath, near side pass, but a miss. Oh my goodness, Seifert had a wide open shot.
Ooh, nice crossover inside.
That was a nice crossover. Geez, Rebecca Fagley, not afraid to show the chops. But alas, an errant pass and an out of bounds, but they'll still regain possession.
It's always a shame when you have a nice move like that and can't finish.
That's right. Now from the outside, way downtown. It's a miss by O'Donnell. Allegheny, Seifert. 6 seconds left, and Seifert has an easy layup, and 25-15 is how we'll leave it here in the first quarter. We'll be back briefly after this break, and we'll go over some first quarter stats with you. Lon Wilson, Travis Newton hanging out with you. We'll be right back. Hang in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting set here for the second quarter. Travis, hit us with some numbers.
Some numbers early on. Leading scorer for the Gators, my Joyner. She's 2 for 4, 2 for 3 from downtown. Also has a rebound and an assist. And 2 players on the Titusville team with 6 points. Samantha McHenry. She's been doing a good job of getting to the line and hitting those foul shots. She's 4 for 4 from the foul line. And Alexis O'Donnell with a nice showing early on. 2 for 8 from the field and 1 for 4 from 3. She also has a handful of rebounds early on. The Gators with a very impressive 45.5 field goal percentage there in the first quarter compared to just 23.5% from Pitt-Titusville.
There we go. Travis Newton stats brought to you by our, what do we have over there at our concession stand that could bring
I thought I saw some pizza earlier. I'm hoping so, though, for halftime.
That's what I'm talking about. Do they ever comp you pizza here?
Every once in a while. I got to make a big deal about it, though.
You got to give them a shout out.
Yeah.
That's called Plugola, baby. That's right. Pay to play. 25-17 right now. Pitt-Titusville playing a little catch-up. And they're on the march again on another turnover from Allegheny. They're going to move it around, and no, McHenry can't handle the pass. It's going to go out of bounds.
One lucky fan almost came away with a souvenir.
That's right. Right now, Crawford driving the lane, puts it up, floater misses. Gets it back. Crawford puts it away. Good hard physical work for Candace Crawford for Allegheny. 27-17, back to double digits. Another long 3 attempt. That's going to be out, and Crawford with the rebound. Boy, 2 players caught back for Pitt-Titusville.
And a walk there.
Boy, Haley Seifert called for the infraction.
Now Labrizzi will come back in for Seifert.
Not too bad. Only 3 fouls in that first from Pitt-Titusville. 3 fouls for Allegheny. Unless I'm missing one for a sub from Allegheny, which I don't think I am. Oh, and up and down. No, they're going to call it was tipped. They're going to keep the play going. The referee confident, very deliberate with the call. And there's a travel by Pitt-Titusville. Riley Beck was getting harassed. Nobody likes to be harassed in the paint.
Nope.
And that's exactly what happened. Crawford now bringing it out courtesy of Donovan. Back to Donovan here near side. She's going to move it outside. And that's going to be a splash Maya Joyner. Boy, she's got a nice shot. Boy, Pitt-Titusville not afraid to put it up either. They do, and that's going to go out.
They're saying shoot, so they're going to keep up with it.
That's right. Wow, what a nice drive and a miss by Labrizzi. We got a putback by number 15, Haley Seifert.
I actually believe that was Scourin there.
Oh, Scourin, yes. My apologies.
Crawford upset about the foul there, about 5 feet outside the three-point line.
Oh, Crawford's going to get called for the foul, yeah.
And that'll send in Smith and Relihan off the bench.
Checking in Josie Peebles as well for Pitt-Titusville. 7:46 remaining in the second quarter, 32-17. Nice inside pass. Pitt-Titusville can't put it away, though. Riley Beck was handed a gem. Donovan now driving into the paint, left-handed up and good. Nice work by Donovan. 5'9" freshman. She's having a nice game. What's her stats on the night?
She started out 0 for 4. Actually, we mentioned the first three-pointers, 3 three-pointers that she missed. Now 1 for 5. Those were her first points of the game. But already with 5 assists does Donovan have.
There's a 3-point miss. Now Pitt relinquishes back to Allegheny, and Allegheny, Ryland puts it away 36-17. Now we're starting to see a walk away.
Can't tell if this is Allegheny Gators women's basketball or the Globetrotters with all these one-handed passes.
Yeah, they're feeling comfortable out there, my friend, that's for sure. Long 3 again for Pitt-Titusville, and that's a miss for Beck. And here comes Donovan right now. She's going to ditch it off, no look, and down it goes. Brooke Smith out of Ball, PA. And that's it. Coach Grinder said, I've seen enough. I need a break. 38-17. We're going to take a quick break ourselves. Be right back.
Welcome back to the David V. Wise Center here at Allegheny College. The Gators up here early in the second quarter, 38-17, and really starting to hit their stride as yet another turnover as Maya Joyner will take it, and a nice pass down. They'll kick it out.
Yeah, the Breezy drives left-handed. Up and in, confident young lady. 40-17, 6:16 remaining. You know, eventually if you throw enough out from the near side, you're going to hit a 3. Alexis O'Donnell finally cashes in for Pitt-Titusville. Boy, big pass, big move inside, no foul called. Referees letting them play. Joyner now around the horn to Donovan. Donovan from the top. 3-point attempt, and Pitt-Titusville grabbed the rebound. That was O'Donnell. Long lead pass, and Donovan's just going to let that go out of bounds. And she'll collect up the free pass, if you will.
Looks like Labrizzi will stay in.
Crawford checking in.
Candace Crawford will come in for Donovan.
And again, Gators going right to left. And Crawford moving it around. Smith now inside. That's going to be a block attempt. Nice work underneath by Pitt-Titusville as Ryland was rejected. Now Crawford lets one go. And Labrizzi driving and putting it home. 42-20, Labrizzi. Boy, 3-on-1's is not a good look.
No.
Labrizzi
now back the other way.
That's right, Joyner now tries to lay it in. Crawford now underneath, she'll draw the foul. And Jamie Stack should get caught with that infraction. Taylor Breezy lit up the crowd with that move on the paint. How many is that on a night for her? She has 4 points on the night. Crawford hits the back of the rim. First one, no dice. Now Samantha McHenry checking back in for Pitt-Titusville. Crawford with the back end here of this free throw attempts, and away it goes.
Lon, every player that's touched the court for the Gators tonight has scored. So doing a good job of sharing the love.
Boy, Crawford with a steal attempt. For Pitt-Titusville, they persevere. As Steck tries to get it back, and McHenry with the miss. Yeah, Pitt-Titusville maintain possession. Yeah, 42-20.
It'll be Peebles inbounding here, so stack it up.
It looks like they're running the picket fence. And Pitt-Titusville does have nice inbounds. They just haven't been able to connect.
Yeah, it's the old screen the screener play, and they ran it to a perfection. Just the pass was a little bit off the mark, so I couldn't get the finish. And they'll call the foul on Peebles.
Yep, Peebles will draw her first foul for Pitt-Titusville.
Nice cut by Donovan on the give and go, and an even better look.
Donovan, a no look to Ryland. That was impressive. 44-20, 4:26 remaining here in the second quarter. Hey, he said, yeah, I thought he said 21, but it's on number 12. Brooke Smith picking up her second personal foul. She has 7 points on the night. Now Pitt-Titusville, O'Donnell trying to find some room. She'll drive, shoot off the glass. The bank was open, cash that in for 20 bucks and 2 points. 44-22 now. And O'Donnell has 11 points on the night, leading the Panthers of Pitt-Titusville. Now Joyner try to move it inside. Outside it goes. Long shot, and that's a miss.
Yeah, there's a foul on Labrizzi going for the rebound.
Yeah, trying to follow her own rebound, and it collides with McHenry. Down to 3:56. Again, Long Wilson. Travis Newton with you here from the David V. Wise, and that's going to be out of bounds. And right now, Allegheny kind of at a very steady, even pace here.
Yeah, just doing a good job being consistent, staying strong on the defensive side, and taking care of opportunities on the offense.
Boy, in a long lead, and it finally pays off. And Seifert cashes in off the steal for Allegheny. O'Donnell stripped by Joyner. That's going to go out of bounds, and I think they thought a foul was called. Everybody started hovering around the top of the key, but Panthers will get the inbounds right now.
And another tic-tac foul there.
Yeah, again, I'd have to take a look at the replay to see what. Yeah, Seifert picking up her first foul for Allegheny. 3:34 remaining. Inbounds good. McHenry puts it away for Titusville.
McHenry now with 7 points, second on the Titusville team, behind O'Donnell with 11.
And a jump ball call. Possession is going to stay with Pitt-Titusville. You know, you got to hand it to Pitt-Titusville. They haven't slowed down. They haven't stopped being aggressive.
Yeah,
they came here to play and get their minutes, and that's what they're doing out there.
Yeah, and I'm honestly surprised that they're sticking with the full court pressure, even with the 7-person roster. You get tired very fast when you do that, so just surprised. There's another three.
McHenry, you can see why she's their leading scorer. She just got such a nice touch and a good shot from the outside. That's going to go long. And a reach-in foul called on number 21, Ryland, if I'm not mistaken. And I am not mistaken. That's her second, I believe. Yes, it is. And we're going to have a timeout called here by Allegheny. And we're going to take a timeout here as well. 46-27. Be right back. Hang in there. All righty, and back to action here on Armstrong and across our. Do we have an official title for your internet broadcast?
Gators TV.
Gators TV. Yep. There we go. All those joining us on Gators TV, myself, Lon Wilson, Travis Newton, a very nice selection of music. Gotta give credit to Clash playing in between the break. They're having sympathy on an old guy with headphones. And there we go, and a miss by Allegheny.
It's sympathy or just tired of hearing you complain over here about the music.
I wasn't complaining. No, I just said, hey, throw me. Oh, my goodness. That was from like 70 feet away. I mean, she threw that one all the way down from the quick fill. O'Donnell with the 3 points. Long pass cross court. Pump fake drive inside. Labrizzi.
Another good left-handed finish there by Labrizzi.
Yeah, I just asked her to throw me something old school, like some Houdini. Maybe some Cool Mo D or Run DMC, you know. I was enjoying it. She threw the Clash on, that was awesome too. I can appreciate that. So 48-31. And Crawford checking back in for the Gators. 2:13 remaining here in the second quarter. Inbound pass from the top of the key. The shot, that's going to fall short and out of bounds.
The Gators continuing on their hot half. Right now shooting 50% from the field and 25% from downtown.
That's right. I mean, from the outside, you know, it seems like it's been all I was going to say Donovan. I'm going to correct that. Joyner.
Yeah, Joyner 3 for 6 from the field right now and 3 for 4 from 3. Also 2 rebounds to her name.
Yeah, Seifert with 8 points on the night, 2 personal fouls. Just picked up her second. She's going to check out, and Brooke Smith checking in for the Gators. Yeah, 48-31, make it 48-32. Good job by O'Donnell. Stretches her lead points out of bounds, it goes. 15 points on the night for O'Donnell for Pitt-Titusville.
Yeah, I'm impressed with O'Donnell early on here, leading the game and scoring with 15, like you said. 3 for 7 from 3, and she's hit some deep ones.
She's been aggressive. Not afraid to shoot. Pitt-Titusville, Crawford defending. It's going to be another long 3 attempt. Crawford picks it up. We got a 3-on-2 developing. Oh my goodness, ball fake. And Crawford just showing off a little bit. Nice, 50-32. Well, that's a shame. She missed the entire season last year.
Yeah, actually tore her ACL in the first game about early in the first half. So, and you knew it right away. It was bad. So definitely great to see her back on the court again.
That's great. Oh, she's got to feel great being out there. Labrizzi just knocks down a 2. Like a dagger, she knocked it down. It was nice, just flat shot. 42 seconds remaining. Now Allegheny working it around. Joyner outside. Back inside it goes to Ryland, and that's picked off by Pitt-Titusville. And in a 3 turnover exchange, Pitt-Titusville comes up with it. And Fagley, finally somebody took command of the ball. 15 seconds remaining, 52-34. Round it goes Crawford looking for the last shot. She'll get it and goes. Oh, Candace Crawford, the junior. 55-34. Labrizzi will steal it. And that'll do it for the first half. 55-34. We'll be back with some stats, maybe some exciting interviews, maybe pizza. We don't know.
I hope it's pizza.
That's right. Lon Wilson, Travis Newton. Hang in there. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Getting prepped here for the second half. Lon Wilson, Travis Newton hanging out with you here from the David V. Wise Center. I'd like to thank our friends on Armstrong and, of course, Gator Television, my first appearance on Gator television. Maybe my only appearance, Travis.
And my first time on Armstrong, so it's a night of first and a couple
First
of
game of the
games
season, too, yeah. So why don't you hit us with some stats here as Allegheny prepares the inbound.
So the Gators, like we mentioned earlier, coming out hot, shot 52% from the field. That was 24 for 46, so it's not like they're taking a few shots. They're hoisting them up. And also another big stat here is 14 turnovers for the Gators. So while they're shooting well, they're still giving it up a lot. And whenever you're playing better teams down the road, that's definitely going to be something that they want to key in on.
I don't think Coach Costanza went light on any of that subject matter.
No.
Even with the score being what it is. And wow.
And speaking of statistics, O'Donnell is a walking statistic right now with 18 points, 4 for 8 from downtown and 5 for 15 from the field, the leading scorer in the competition.
And back to action here. Allegheny with the miss. McHenry cleans it up underneath, and now O'Donnell again, quick shot. That's going to go out of bounds. I'm sorry, not out of bounds, but off the boards, and McDonald with a runner. Boy, she caught an elbow. She got up like a champ.
Yeah.
God bless her. The referee's going to let her play. There's going to be a foul. I think it's going to be on number 2, Riley Beck.
Well, we get a chance, like to give a shout out to Jim Berger and Jeremy Smith for putting together the nice commercial compilation there at halftime. Definitely some cool ones, and definitely appreciate their work through Allegheny Gator Sports.
Yeah, Jim Berger's a good fella.
He's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit taller than me, which bothers me. That's all right.
Yeah, me and Sierra on the scoreboard over here, we're lobbying for more comfortable chairs through the rest of the season.
Is that Sierra over there?
Yeah, Sierra.
In fact, I've done a game up here before, a couple of them, and she was here. And she absolutely does not speak to anybody.
No, but
and you got to appreciate
never
that.
takes a day off. You'll never.
No, she doesn't have time to dilly-dally. No idle chat. So here we are now, Allegheny just taking that charge.
Sierra, a member of the women's soccer team, made all NCAC honorable mention, I believe.
Now, congratulations, Sierra.
No, I guess she didn't.
No, you just kind of made that up. Travis is like rolling out it. That's right. She won a $10,000 scratch-off ticket at Quick Fill. And,
I don't know what I was looking at, but.
Excuse me, Allegheny cleaning things up. Cassell with the board, not to Crawford now driving for the Gators. Tries to kick it outside, does. And from the far side back to the near side, Allegheny moving effectively from three-point range, and down it goes. Oh, my goodness. Joyner. Absolutely just, again, is she leading Allegheny with points total?
Yes, she now has 12 points, the first Gator to hit double digits, surprisingly, in this one.
She's having a nice
night. Good job of sharing the love.
Absolutely. And Cassell with a good rebound now. And Joyner. Crawford now, three-point range. That's going to be off the glass and a clean layup. Nobody boxing out underneath.
Probably the easiest two-point she'll ever get.
Yeah, Cassell just took advantage of that. 64-37. 7:25 remaining. Oh, McHenry, nice. Good pass and feed underneath. And a good connection. Right now, the Gators. Again, there's going to be a foul inside. Is it McHenry might pick that up?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Trying to front to cover there.
They're calling number 4. Right now, subs coming in. Labreezy checking in. Crawford checking out. I believe that was Beck checking out, and
Jamie Stack coming in.
Yeah. And a good up and in for Allegheny. And Cassell now with a nice little run here in the third quarter. And the Panthers trying to make something happen. That was Fagley. That's going to go out of bounds. And Fagley will inbound for the Panthers. Clock starts back up, 6:56. Got a quick shot. There. Yeah, nice defense.
Gators have numbers. It'll be up to Smith.
Nice job by Smith. Yeah, Fagley tried to come back and interrupt, and Smith had nothing doing. Well, that's sort of nonsense. That'll be Smith's 11th point of the night, and the trap by Allegheny. Fagley breaks it. Can't get the shot to fall, but Smith with the rebound. And the Gators bringing it up. Oh, fake kick. Hits the paint, but misses the board. And now McHenry trying to find Fagley underneath. That's going to go out of bounds. And Crawford will check back in. And Joyner checking back out. Yeah, Joyner had the most minutes as well in the first half. 18 minutes on the floor for the Allegheny Gators. Again, McHenry and Fagley leading in minutes for the Pitt-Titusville Panthers, and up in a block, I believe, by Fagley. Boy, and an errant pass inside almost ricochets right to the hands.
Sloppy possession there for the Gators.
That's right. Seifert almost had a deflected pass fall right into her lap and couldn't handle it. Now Fagley bringing it up for Pitt-Titusville. 68-39. Here's the score. Drive, pivot, dish, up and in. That's a nice looking basket by Fagley.
Yeah. Labrizzi wants it. She'll pump fake.
That's right, Labrizzi making her moves inside.
We'll get a jump ball. It'll stay with the Gators.
That's right, O'Donnell was there just to interrupt. I tell you, she can dribble drive. I mean, she just got some excellent moves. They're trying to find Labrizzi. They do.
She'll ask for the screen, pass up on it.
Oh, look at this. Shot. Just knocks it down. You know, you get called names after knocking down shots like that. Actually, you get to call everybody else names. I'm not going to call it a charge.
No, I think they're going to get the block.
Oh, the block. Yeah, it is a block.
Yeah.
And we got some changes happening. I think that's Smith and Crawford checking out for Allegheny.
Joyner and Relihan coming back into the game.
Yeah, Beck checking back in for Pitt-Titusville. Fagley screaming for some help, finally gets it. And that's going to be gone and out of bounds. Off of Jamie Stack. Jamie Stack, native of Oil City, Pennsylvania. Excuse me. 70-41 with 5 minutes remaining in the third.
Joyner bringing it up. They try to trap on the foul line extended. They'll get it inside. Miss.
Now Labrizzi, head fake. Dishes down low. No problem there, but Gators can't get it to fall. Haley Seifert, you know, and again, coach is probably going to be counting those too.
Yeah.
You know, there's been a lot of misses, you know, from the sides.
We've had a lot of really close opportunities where looks like we just lose a handle of the ball right before we get it up. But
I mean, without saying, I mean, it's still 70-41. Yeah. So I mean,
and once again, it has been the majority of the team playing has been freshmen and sophomores, with the exception of Candace Crawford. We'd also like to point out Delaney Arbor. Let's see here. Kayla Pinkney, Madison Caulfield, Amanda Beebe, and I believe that's it. With Candace Crawford and Jasmine Moore. Those are the remaining players on the team who really aren't going to see the court at all tonight, keeping the warm-ups on. And they'll be ready for this stretch of games they have this weekend. The Gators got to be licking their chops. 5 straight home games to start off the season. Haven't seen that in a while for Allegheny, so that's definitely something.
That's a great way to start.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back. 4:44 remaining here in the third quarter. 70-41 Gators with the lead. And back to action here on Armstrong and Gator Television. Lon Wilson, Travis Newton with you, and a block by the Gators. And that was Joyner with the defense. Now Fagley with the inbound. And Pitt-Titusville just trying to make a showing here. The Breezy with the defense. They're going to have a little elbow, a little push off there. Yeah, Relihan. You'd have to apologize. I think I might have been calling her Ryland. Relihan.
Relihan.
Yeah, I apologize for that. 4:24. Fagley, long three-point, yeah. Pitt-Titusville again with the offensive boards. Breezy. Demanding respect. When you want the ball, you want the ball.
And so 3 consecutive jump balls here in about the last 5 minutes and send the ball back to the Gators. Here about halfway through the third quarter. Gators now with 1, 2, and 3 players in double digits, and Brooke Smith, Maya Joyner, and Kirsten Labrizzi.
Yeah, Labrizzi out of Hampton, New Jersey. Sophomore, 5'10". She's going to get her name in the paper for the next few years.
Yeah. She had it a few times last year, to be honest with you, Lon.
And again, can't get it to go into the paint. She's fouled up. Going to head to the line. She's a gamer.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. Yeah, Peebles will pick up the foul. That's her second. For the Panthers now, 70-41. Labrizzi.
Look at this now, Lon. She's about at the elbow with her foul shot. I've never seen someone so off-center whenever they're shooting their free throws.
You know what? You're right. I mean, she's lined up with the A. On the paint.
Hey, don't kick it if it works.
I'm telling you. She has got such a fluent shot. Well, look at the press here by Allegheny and the lead. And count it. Cassell drops it. Great pressure put up front by Joyner at midcourt. Causing the turnover, and how about that? That's a third foul on O'Donnell. 18 points on the night. That's not going to fall.
Play.
Now McHenry for the Panthers. And that's going to be poked away by Crawford. And Joyner reach in. And I believe that's what the call is going to be. And Joyner, that might be her third. Nope, second foul on the night. I thought it was her third.
And Smith will come in for her.
Yep, Joyner catching a break. Smith back into action for the Gators. 3:21 remaining third quarter. Little jumper from the outside, misses for Stack, and Crawford now ahead for Labrizzi. She'll kick it out far side. Going to drive inside. And defense nicely by the Panthers. And again, Labrizzi.
Looks like her foot was on the line there, so they're just going to mark it as a 2.
I believe so. Now Labrizzi with 24 points. Runner in the lane. No calls made. Good no call, I think, by the referees. A miss nonetheless. Now Crawford driving, finds the lane, can't get it to go.
Nice stutter step move, just can't finish.
Oh, ripping it down. Boy, Seifert. Right now, McHenry's going to inbound. From the far side for Pitt-Titusville, 78-41. I'd like to thank everybody from Armstrong joining us on Gator TV. You gotta be kidding me. Labrizzi with the foul. O'Donnell. Got to go for the traditional 4-point play.
Yeah.
You don't get to see that too often.
O'Donnell just adding to her point totalage. She is now at 20 points.
Mm-hmm. And down it goes. O'Donnell, 21 points on the evening. That'll definitely get your name in the paper. Maybe not in a win column, but still an impressive shooting night for that young lady. Inside, up and in is Seifert. cashing in.
Seifert now with 12 points.
That's right now. It's, oh my goodness.
Back-to-back and ones for Titusville.
McHenry with the drive. You know, you never got to say that. I mean, the height advantage definitely, advantage Allegheny.
Yeah.
But that has not stopped, the Panthers from trying to roll inside and trying to break that. And McHenry with a miss on a free throw. She's been golden from the free throw line.
Crawford wants the ISO. She's going to go inside and will draw the foul.
Yes.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from these young guns on the Allegheny team early on. Definitely showing a lot of athletic ability.
Yes.
And just Candace Crawford showing what she's had for her first 2 years. Coming off the injury from last year, right back on the same foot she was her freshman year, where she was getting significant time and points.
156 remaining, 81-46.
And that was definitely big for some of these seniors and juniors. Their freshman and sophomore year was the Allegheny team that really made a really strong push in the playoffs. So they got that playoff experience, and they got to play with some really extraordinary players. So that's definitely something that'll boost your ego leading into the years that you're going to be seniors and juniors.
Right now, boy, stopping and trying to work off a pivot foot from behind the center line. Dangerous move. But they break the press, and Pitt-Titusville with the score now, 82-48. That's O'Donnell again. Abrizi drives. Can't get it to fall. And Abrizi stops that one up.
Probably a basket-saving tip there. Is there someone streaking?
Yeah, O'Donnell was streaking
open
down, so. 128 remaining. Now Fagley, one-on-one guarded, inside off the glass, a little bit too strong for the Panthers. Now Smith looking to work her way out of there, finally does. Ooh, in the middle, wow. Now O'Donnell.
Didn't sound very healthy coming off the finger there.
No, it didn't.
A nice touch off the glass, though. We'll get the bucket.
I know, the crowd was kind of like, ugh.
I've had a few of those in my days.
Anybody that's ever played the game.
My fingers, you'd believe me.
And Seifert, she now has 14 points on the evening for the Gators. Fagley loses the handle. Abrizi.
Scrapping for it.
That's right, goes down and gets it.
Ball.
And again, Abrizi's got to save this. Does, keeps it. Over to Seifert now, back over to the top. And Joyner calling things out. And a miss.
Now push it back the other way. O'Donnell's just going to take it herself, see if she can get the roll.
Yes. Yeah, she had McHenry to her right and said, no, I'm not going to dish. Now Joyner throws it up last seconds. That'll do it, 84-50. We're going to take a quick break, get ready for the fourth quarter. Hang in there. All right, and back to action here on Armstrong and Gator Television. Lon Wilson, Travis Newton with the call. Hope you're enjoying yourselves, enjoying some good basketball here as the Gators tip things off.
Yeah, we're in quarter four here. My first game calling the four-quarter format here for Allegheny College basketball. And Gators well on pace for 100 points, now 84-50. I have another 10 minutes to play as Labrizzi loses that one.
That's going to roll out of bounds. Right now, McHenry driving. That's going to be stopped up, maybe out of bounds, and yes, that was all her, all McHenry. You got Joyner applying the defense. The referee trying to settle things down. Now Joyner does bring it up. McHenry's going to take a look, but quickly over to Labrizzi.
Nice
Inside to Joyner, yeah.
Smith will take a jumper.
Yeah, Smith. Yeah, getting the shooter's roll. She has 13 on the night. Who are our leaders? I know we got O'Donnell and McHenry leading for Pitt-Titusville.
Yeah, O'Donnell head and shoulders over the rest of the competition as far as points go. She has 25, 9 for 23 from the field. Leading for the Gators, let's see, it's Haley Seifert with 14 points, followed by Brooke Smith now with 13, Maya Joyner with 12, while Kirsten Labrizzi also with 14, and Candace Crawford with 11.
And there we go. That'll get you caught up on the stats heading into the fourth. And ahead right now, Fagley trying to get into the paint. Does it. Nice work by Allegheny. Smith to defend that.
And also, we haven't seen a lot from Donovan in the first half. Looks like the Gators are just going to want to rest her up, avoid any injuries for the weekend ahead. But she, in her short amount of minutes played, had 7 assists and 4 rebounds along with 2 points. So definitely Donovan's strength is sharing the ball, doing a great job of it.
That's right. Cassell, I believe, got the foul for Allegheny. They don't even have her number up there on the scoreboard. Oh, there we go. They got her up there now. Yeah, that's her 4th foul. I believe that's her 4th. Up and in. Nice work by Seifert. They'll get 16 points for Seifert. McHenry tries to go high over Seifert. Correction, no, that was Smith. I'm sorry, what was that?
Going into the paint with no fear there. Just trying to get a foul any way possible, and almost got the and one there.
We got a timeout called on the floor. 8:19 remaining. Be right back. Hang in there.
Welcome you back to the David V. Wise Center here at Allegheny College. Pitt-Titusville at the line for 2 is McHenry. Gators up 88-51 as McHenry will split the pair, hitting the second. So now Maya Joyner will bring it up, getting it up to Labrizzi. She'll look right in the middle at foul line. Candace will pass up on the 3. Back inside to Candace, good look. Up, rolls off front iron, no good. 2 rebounds for the Gators. And they lost it.
Boy, Crawford just snagged that one. Yeah, I think the referee's going to get control here before. Yeah. He was going to pick up the foul number 32. That's her 3rd. 88-52, 7:46 remaining. Now Crawford moving it around. Back over to Crawford. Labrizzi now. And they're taking their time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Are you kidding me? From
wow.
Like 83 feet away. Crawford just crushed that one.
Shot that one from Grove City right there.
Yeah. And Fagley's going to lose control. What are we going to have here?
I don't even think Candace wanted that shot until she heard someone in the crowd say, shoot it.
Yeah, but she had 12 on the shot clock, so I didn't think it was that big of a rush.
Candace says she's in range whenever she steps in the gym and showing it off.
Yeah, Allegheny is slowing up right now to try to eat up some clock. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Labrizzi. Oh my goodness.
Gators feeling it right now.
94-52. Yeah, she's getting her stats up. She wants to make her bonus. That's right, she's due to sign a $5.5 million contract. Well, 6:39 remaining.
And that'll almost cover tuition.
Yes. Nice work, Travis.
Allegheny will draw the foul. Relihan with the thick brace on that right shoulder. Never really played with anything like that, so not really sure how it affects her, but she seems to be doing just fine. Missing the first foul shot here. Henry making her way back into the game. Relihan will miss both. Now it goes back to Pitt-Titusville. They look to push, but will now pull it out.
Now McHenry trying to find some room. Comes near side finally, long three. It's going to be off the glass.
That was Amanda Fry, only her third shot on the night.
Yeah, hasn't really haven't really called her name or number.
Gators stretching out the zone here. Labrizzi calling for her. She's going to take it. Oh, never mind. Good work.
Look at the shot clock. The Breezy dishes off. And it's Relihan. I think it's Relihan that made the basket. That's going to be a long two missed. Out of bounds, 96-52, 5:23 remaining.
Labrizzi doing a good job of milking down the clock to the very last second there, and a great dish inside.
Yeah, 96-52. And McHenry driving.
Nice hook.
Throws up a sky hook. That's going to be out of, no, what a save, but to the wrong player. You know, O'Donnell will pick that up, but good hustle nonetheless by Seifert.
Outside, it's Fry. See if she can get one off front iron. No good.
Now Fry tried, and the pressure up by Pitt-Titusville. They're going to break that. And Crawford now. And Joyner looking inside. And down to 13 seconds on the shot clock. Crawford taking her time. Guarded by McHenry into the paint. And that's going to roll in. Nice work. And 98-54 is the score. McHenry bumped.
She'll get the foul.
Yeah. She'll shoot two. Crawford will pick up the foul.
This will be her 8th and 9th attempt at the foul line. 5 for 7 in the game. And 18 points for McHenry. So interesting enough, Pitt-Titusville has the two leading scorers in the game, just struggling with their supporting role. Let's see here. Gators have been playing a lot of their bench, which will kind of skew this stat, but bench points, the Gators have 55 compared to 0 for Pitt-Titusville. Now they're going to call a foul on Relihan off the foul shot miss. So Beck will now head to the foul line. Beck hits the first. And Beck 2 for 2, so ball go to the Gators. Chance to break 100 here. Score 98-56. A little bit over 4 minutes remain. Brizzy with the cross now outside to Smith. She'll pass up on that one. Now back to Smith. She's going to pump fake again. Head inside. Draw the foul. They'll call that on the ground. So it'll be a baseline inbounds for the Gators. Joyner will take it. Number 32, Josie Peebles, comes into the game. No shots so far for Peebles. They get it into Seifert, and they're going to call a travel violation. Now bringing it up is Beck. They're going to look inside, and they'll get the foul. It's O'Donnell. Haven't really seen her much in the post tonight, usually making her impact from downtown, but drawing the foul there to go to the line for two. She'll hit the first.
(98-57). I took a break. I'm sorry, Travis taking on the roll there. I needed a break.
See, we didn't get our food at halftime. We're malnourished right now.
No, that's right. I'm withering away to nothing. 98-57. 3:49 remaining. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back.
We welcome you back to Allegheny College here in the David V. Y Center. Allegheny Gators taking on Pitt-Titusville, and this one's just about wrapped up. The score is 98-58 with 3:43 remaining in the fourth quarter. Joyner with it now. Nice pressure there by the defense. They'll get it outside to Labrizzi. Gators definitely trying to work down the shot clock as Smith will take a jumper, and that's good. Looks like her foot was on the line though, so it'll be a two.
All right, 3:19 remaining. Long shot from the outside, three, no good.
And the Gators will hit triple digits off that shot by Smith. Now 100-58.
Right now, Pitt-Titusville just trying to salvage whatever experience they can and get out of this. Not that far of a drive, so that kind of takes the edge off a little bit. Yeah, if it had been one of those 5-hour road trips, you know, that's a tough one.
Yeah, some of these road trips that the Gators have, they'll be pushing the miles. I know DePaul and Wabash, they're both about 8.5 hour drives by bus, so definitely a lot of mileage going to be put on this year. The Gators have a nice home schedule. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 regular season home games, so they'll definitely enjoy staying here on the home court. I'll enjoy it as long as I keep getting paid, so we're all happy.
That's right. 2:30 remaining. And 100-58. It's going to be in and out. Ooh, hard fall. Ouch. McHenry.
Yeah, she's a fighter. Yeah. She's been showing it all game.
Yeah, Seifert's going to pick up her foul, her fourth one. No, right, not much going on. Maybe we should let Harper take over and have her. She could have filled in with some music on that. Wait for that free throw. I think she's ready to. She's actually been studying, I think, while she's been doing the music. So, and Sierra, she's just been chatting up a storm over there.
Yeah, that's my problem over here. I can't concentrate as much as she's been talking to me.
And O'Donnell right now, can't get the runner to go, and down to 2 minutes.
If I'm correct, I think we actually have Sierra on the sign-up sheet to be a color commentator later this weekend.
Really? She's going to do some color commentary? Yes. You have sign-up sheets for that.
Yeah. I'll be surprised if I have a voice by the end of that broadcast as much as she talks.
I was already on the air three hours this morning, so. And then I went to my regular job. I got to get things organized.
Yeah.
Let's see here, 100-59, $1:47 remaining here in the fourth. Do you want to run down some stats and
yeah, sure,
kind of get us wrapped up here before we hit the final buzzer?
So obviously by the scoreboard, a high-scoring affair. Gators, every player that got into the game today scored. Leading scorer for Allegheny was Kirsten Labrizzi, finishing up 17 points, 7 for 11 from the field, and 1 for 3 from downtown. She also had 11 rebounds and 6 assists, so a few assists away from a triple-double. But other than that, a few Gators with 16 points, Haley Seifert, Brooke Smith, and Candace Crawford. And then rounding out the pack is Maya Joyner, whose minutes have been cut here. She's in now, but just taking it easy here in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
And on the Pitt-Titusville side, the leading scorers, Alexis O'Donnell with 27, 9 for 27 from the field, 4 for 10 from downtown. And
there's a long three. O'Donnell just keeps adding to her stats.
Yeah, make that 30 points now. And then Samantha McHenry with a great game below her season average of 26.7. She has 21 in this one, also 7 for 11, and 6 for 11 from the foul line. So really just a high-scoring affair, a lot of points. And the Gators actually have more turnovers than Pitt-Titusville. They have 23. So that'll be a mark that Coach Kate Costanzo will definitely emphasize. Gators giving off 26 points off turnovers. And also, let's see here, Pitt-Titusville with 13 offensive rebounds. So compared to the first half stats, that's not too bad. Limited them here in the second half. But overall, just a good game for the Gators. Definitely impressed.
It is.
Definitely impressed with this young talent on the team. It'll be nice to see how they click once they get the juniors and seniors in there.
Yeah, starting off well, down to 43 seconds. Shot clock's going to expire. Pitt steals anyway. McHenry with the runner. And here it goes. And Allegheny bringing it up with 30 seconds remaining. About an 8-second difference on the shot clock. Right now they're going to try to move it around a little bit. Go cross court. Yeah, they do. Down to 10 seconds now. 16 on the game clock. And 7 seconds. Nice save.
We'll go back to Pitt-Titusville, so they will get the last shot. O'Donnell wants it, just wants to add to her stat sheet, and she will.
That's right. 3 seconds remaining. Allegheny with the inbounds, and that should do it. 101-68. And Allegheny is going to start off their season on a positive note. And a good effort by Pitt-Titusville. Not much you can do, short bench.
Yeah.
Second-year program for Pitt-Titusville, so they're going to be gamers.
Yeah, definitely have some players. Alexis O'Donnell really impressed me over her season average of just 15.5. That'll climb very quickly with her 32-point performance tonight.
That's right, and I'd like to thank Jeff Corey, our executive producer. Of course, Harper hitting the ones and twos there on the turntable, and of course the ever-talkative Sierra running the live feed there for Gator Television. So, Travis, final thoughts?
I'm really impressed with the Gators youth. Definitely impressed with how they played. The playmaking ability of a lot of these freshmen is incredible. We definitely have some skilled juniors and seniors. If they can stay healthy, should be a good year for the Gators. Their remaining here home schedule, they'll have a tournament here on Friday and Saturday. They have Penn State Barron, Carnegie Mellon, Mount Union, and Washington and Jefferson. Those are their next 4 home games. So it'll definitely be great, and excited for some men's basketball coming up too.
That's right. Travis, good working with you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Folks, everybody out there listening, have a great night. Take care. 101-68, that's your final. Gators win.